I'm back again with one more episode of Fish Curry Stories with Nilesh Malkar. And where I am at Kudal. And I'm exactly at Kudal opposite the Gavaldev temple. This is a famous hotel called Laxmi. I had been told by lots of people about these famous for his fish curry recipes. And today, this is what I'm going to do it and you'll enjoy it. One of my coastal belts journey across on exploring different kind of fish recipes and uplifting our Konkani culture, the Malvani culture is the basic thing what I'm always following for. So guys, first I'll make you meet with Mr. Prashant Rane. Prashant Rane sir, please. He has invited me specially here so I can actually taste the fish. Yes, hi Prashant ji. नमस्कार. मी माझ्या प्रेक्षकांना सांगू इच्छितो की ज्या मी तुमच्याकडे आलेलो आहे तर तुमच्या रेस्टॉरंट बद्दल जे एवढं मी ऐकलंय तर त्या बाबतीमध्ये तुम्हाला काय म्हणणं आहे तुमच्या रेस्टॉरंट बद्दल किती वर्ष झाली तुम्हाला
1994-95 ला चालू केलं आम्ही.
Okay, so you started in 1994 or 95 around that period, and the thing is, after that he says he's basically due to the taste of the fish curries and all, everything, the whole business boomed up, and he's one of the famous fish curry hotels which runs here in Kudal. बरोबर ना सर तुमचं सगळ्यात फेमस हॉटेल आहे ना इथे.
आम्ही असं म्हणणार नाही, लोकांनी सांगितलं पाहिजे.
अच्छा, he says he is not saying people want. But people have told me, and that is the reason I'm coming. So, guys, come on, follow with me. We are going to go inside and check out the secret recipes and the spices that they use. Come on, let's go. What are we waiting for? Sir, please. Kitchen मध्ये चला. Okay, done. Fish Curry Stories with Nilesh Malkar. Fish Curry Stories with Nilesh Malkar. Hi, so guys, we are in the kitchen of Hotel Laxmi. As you have seen earlier, I met the owner, Mr. Prashant Rane. This Hotel Laxmi is very famous for its fish curries and all other recipes that they have. So today I have your main chef, Mr. Shankar Lal, who is an expert in all the fish curries and all the cuisines that have been handled here. And at the same time, you can see other people also here been working. There are women behind me who are onto the kitchen. You can see some members of the ladies who are making flat bread, that is the chapatis and bhakris. You can show them behind. Yeah. So this is how this whole kitchen is run. And it's like a mega kitchen. It's a huge kitchen where we are in right now. So guys, now Mr. Shankar Lal is going to show us what you are going to show us. What this is काय दाखवणार आता तुम्ही काय कसली करी बनवणार आहात पेडवे okay so this is pedve that is called Indian oil sardine and these are the very tasty fishes which we actually get in the sea and this is a fresh catch that they have got. I couldn't show you the whole of the fish because they are kitchen, they have cleaned it, the gut is cleaned, everything is clean and they have kept it. So he's going to make a proper curry, the pedve curry, that is an amti we can call it, or a gravy that we can call it. So now we just see the complete recipe, how they make this gravy. Because this gravy is very famous here and that is the reason I chose this fish, because people actually flock here to eat this curry and rice. Okay, you can start. आता सुरुवात कशी करता तुम्ही मला सांगा.
सुकी मिरची
This is which कुठली मिरची आहे ही? Bedgi. This is a Bedgi mirchi. Even in English, it is called a Bedgi mirchi, which is generally found in Karnataka area. And then we have this tin fur, that is Indian Sichuan pepper. That is the name it's called. Then we have chincha, that is called this is tamarind. And then we have this coriander seeds. Then we have this raw coriander leaves and some green chili. They seem to be the spicy one. And then garlic and ginger and onion and tomato. And then this is the grated coconut that you have always seen on our coastal Konkan bed. Most of the gravies, the whole marination that is being done, we always have this coconut is the base because it's grown largely on this base. So coconut always becomes the base for a gravy, and this is how he's going to show it. So please, Shankar, you can start making the recipe as fast as you can. Yeah. Okay, he's chopping them just. Okay. अच्छा हे तुम्ही बारीक चिरणार आहे ना की हे वाटणामध्ये टाकणार नाही
हे फोडणी ना
अच्छा the small cut pieces of these onion will go for sorting and these pieces of onion which he has cut unevenly will be used in the marination. Look at the marination that he has made ready. Same with tomato, half ikde, half ikde. Okay. See, same with the tomatoes also, exactly. Half of the tomato again will go in the marination, and half of the tomato will go for the initial sorting when we start making the gravy. There. Okay. That's done. Green chili. These also will go in the marination. I hope you subscribe. You have seen all the items that can be used in the spices been put at a very mild level. Like Indian Sichuan pepper, you put about 4 cloves. Coriander seeds, about 2 tablespoons. Tamarind, also about an inch or maybe just a small ball. There. Now you can see on it. Okay. Exact measurement of all these spices. These will go at quite a quantity things. These red chilies will go at a quite a quantity. So this is in preparation of the marination and the cooking. So these three things now we will grind it in a mixer and then we'll come back again. Nearly half of the, I think it's nearly one coconut that has been. So guys, now we are back here. After the marination that we had shown, look at the paste that has been done here. This is a complete orange color that you can see in this paste is because of that red bedgi mirchi, the red bedgi chili. So this whole marination will be used for making of the Pedve, the sardine curry. Okay, so let's see the recipe properly so you people can follow this recipe the way he is doing it. He has added tamarind in it. Apart from that, he is supposed to be using also Darshini indica, that is the kokum also. That also is going to use in this curry. बरोबर ना सर? चला तुम्ही चालू करा. ऊपर जाइए. कैमरा को संभालिए ना ये वाले. निकॉन के कैमरा को संभालिए. उसमें नहीं आना चाहिए. Okay, so we'll put about 3 tablespoons of oil in it, and in goes this slit chilies, those green chilies. He has even added those chilies in the marinated paste also. We'll let the chilies crackle for some time, and in goes the chopped onion and chopped tomato. Both are half. Half of the onion lies in the marination, and half of the tomato also lies in the marination. There. आता ह्याला किती वेळ येते? त्याच्यात काय मसाला किंवा काही? Okay. He's only going to add some turmeric in it. He's just going to get the number. That's it. And he'll saute it for some time. Then we'll see what is the process that he's going to do. Okay. अच्छा फोडणीला लसूण आला पण नाही ना? नाही.
फोडणी नाही.
So he says they don't add ginger and garlic for sauteing. That whole ginger garlic has been only added into the marinated paste that he has made with the coconut, red chilies, and onion and tomato and coriander seeds. Okay. You want me to stir it? I'll put up a bit more. There it goes. Look at the tomatoes drying up and onions have started loosening up their water. Even the tomatoes started to crush up. Now he'll add some turmeric in it. Just saute it. Yeah. And now in goes the magic paste that he has made. Okay. This will go accordingly the amount of fish that we have. बरोबर ना जेवढे मासे आहेत तेवढेच पेस्ट.
हो.
This is the washed out water from the mixer where we have grinded it. So nothing goes to waste, as I always say. Now let it boil and simmer for some time. किती वेळ उकडायला लागेल है ना?
हा एक 15 मिनिट.
Okay. 15 minutes, you let it boil for some time till it simmers nicely and it starts boiling up. Okay. And he's adding in some more water into it. Salt टाकलं ना आपण.
टाकणार.
We'll add the salt at the later stage. Is this it? So this.
चवीपुरतं मीठ.
Okay. In goes the salt. He knows the exact measurement. That's like very difficult. Because when I cook, I am always scared. So I always put a very little bit of salt in it and then I later try to add it. Now this curry will be boiled for some time, and once the curry gets to a ultimate and optimum boil, then we will lay the Pedve, what we call in English as sardines, Indian oil sardines. They will be let into it. And as I told you, the fish is a very delicate fish. It won't get long time to cook. Yeah. It has started boiling. Okay. We're putting in some raw coriander leaves inside. That will add a nice aroma to the gravy. Kokum कितना बेचता है?
कोकम असं थोडा वेळ.
अच्छा, okay. We want to get this Garcinia indica, kokum. Like I always say, you must be always seeing it. I'm not endorsing this fruit, but this is a major ingredient that goes in most of the curry. In fish, Garcinia indica, that is kokum. And there he is letting the sardines float in it. He has lowered the flame also, and in goes the Garcinia indica fruit. See, tamarind always was there in the marination, but apart from that, Garcinia indica will also add some more sweetness to the gravy that has been done and a different aroma. I can actually smell, the aroma that's coming. The major base of that aroma is those coriander seeds, dhanacha, yacha, and Indian situar paper, that is tirpa. I can smell that, The aroma is, ah, one cannot wait till it's cooked and it comes onto the table. आता किती वेळ होईल?
5 मिनिट.
5 minutes and this curry is done. So immediately after this, we'll go for another recipe or a fish, and that's going to be, I think, a fish fry. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, the fish fry. So that fish fry, कुठला fish आहे तो? बागडा. आणि तो तुम्ही कशा वेगळ्या पद्धतीत फ्राय करणार आहात? केळ्याच्या पानाला लावून किंवा असं काही.
आता मग असं केलं तर
म्हणजे केळ्याच्या पानात बांधून करणार का?
नाही. काय जणांचं केळीच्या पानाला.
अच्छा, फ्राय झाल्यावर केळीच्या पानावर. ओके. मला ते म्हणाले केळीच्या पानात गुंडाळून तुम्ही फ्राय करायचं होणार. तुला ते आम्ही गावी करतो केळीच्या पानात गुंडाळतो. नाही ना? ओके. So is it done? It's done. See the final prepared. But hey, okay. I cannot stir it lot because the fish is a very delicate fish. Look at the gravy that has been done. Look at the thickness of the paste, the curry of this Indian oil sardines.
ऑपरेटर करा सगळं साफ केलं की दोन्ही साईडने कटिंग करतात. ग्रीन चटणी जी आमची असते ती त्याच्यात भरतो. ते भरून झाल्यानंतर रेग्युलर ह्याच्यावरून फ्राय करतो. रेग्युलर ह्याच्यावर पण फ्राय होतो.
Even Surmai का लिहिलेलं. So we are going to have the fried fish that has been decided is not going to be marinated. but it is going to be a large kingfish piece, and the other is the chora. So this is the kingfish now. It is getting nice. It's getting good wash in the water. It's going to get, and this is chona. This is the sea perch. In English we call it sea perch, and they make a thin slices of it, for which we will be using to fry it. Deciding which fish to be getting fried, he decided to give me a very different, unique kind of a fish fried in a different kind of a paste that they make. So we have a kingfish here. You can see this kingfish, a large fish, and this is sea perch. So kingfish is surmai, and this is chonak, as what we call in India. So he is going to marinate it with this paste. And now wonder what this paste is made of. This paste is made with this desi minced, which I earlier told you, which you get from Karnataka basically. They are not that spicy, but they have banana, they do a very different taste. Apart from that, there is a tamarind in it, tamarind, and we have one more ingredient, that is Darshini indica syrup. So all that has been mixed together, and you can see this thick kind of a paste that has been made. So I'm going to watch how he's going to marinate the fish. Oh, let's see. Start kara sir. Okay, first goes in the lime. ये नींबू का डाला होता है ना? Okay. He says applying lime juice on the fish tastes completely different. Now he's rubbing it with some salt and the lime juice also is getting rubbed on it. Okay. And now this magic paste that they have made with, remember one thing again, tamarind and Darshinia indica syrup, both are added in the paste with this red chili. And that is going to give a sweet, tangy, both kind of taste to this fish. Wow, look at it. अरे सहसा किती वेळ मॅरिनेट करून ठेवता?
10 minutes.
अच्छा. So he's going to leave it like this for another 10 minutes, and we will directly meet on the pan where this fish will be sizzled on the pan, and we will see it sizzle. So just wait for another 10 minutes till it gets marinated and sets down into that spices.
रोज जाम शकतो प्लेस
रुको, आप ले लो. चलो आपण घेऊया इथे आता फ्राय करायला यायला. अभी आपको उस तरफ जाना है, लेकिन उसको ऑन किया करें. So we are now ready for the fishing, which have been marinating for some time. As you can see, this fish nicely marinated, and it's got a kingfish, and this is chona. So now what he is going to do, this is semolina and rice flour. He is going to coat them with that. I would try apply the semolina and rice flour. These spices which are added to it will not loosen up into it. So Mr. Shankarlal, please go ahead. Start. There. Look at the sea perch, which is a very thin slice of sea perch. He's trying to place it more on it. And look at the coating that has been completely done. And in goes the sea perch in the sizzling oil. This fish, I'm sure, it is going to turn out to be a very crispy kind of a fish with this kind of a protein and those thin slices of even kingfish that has been done. Wow, look at that. I mean, good. एका एवढे जातील ना हे कट का करताय काय होतं अच्छा म्हणजे काय आहे ते स्किन आहे ओके लुक ॲट दिस he is trying to cut off the skin using a slit totally on the kingfish skin and then see clearly see clearly. So because of that this fish will not pop off in the oil. Wow, see look what brilliant ideas they have. We never knew this idea. अच्छा आता उडतं का वर एकला
हा
अच्छा
म्हणून
उडतं की फुगतं
फुगून वरती
okay okay cutting the skin on the sides of the sliced piece of kingfish. The reason is if this thing is not done, we say the whole fish seems to be bloated and pops up on the pan. Wow, look at it. This is actually pan fry, but then there is a bit of oil on it. At least this for, but not a deep fry. I cannot call this a deep fry. No doubt, because ultimately, when we try to keep it on the sides of this pan again, all the oil will be drained out. The sea perch is getting nicely seasoned in the oil. Look at it. So this is a really unique. Always, everybody has their own way of, cooking. I'm just enjoying all this coastal Konkan belt where I'm deeply rooted because I'm a part of it. I'm born from this kind of. Yeah, my parents, my my grandparents, they all belong from here. And I'm just enjoying the way the cuisine is been made. Different kind of cuisine. Yeah. So I'm really enjoying this cuisine that has been made on these coasts. Wow, look at this. Nice cigarette. And you can see he has kept the sea oil on the side of the pan. So the extra excess oil will automatically be drained. You can see the kingfish also becoming nicely crisp inside. Yeah. Oh, it's not done. It's trying to cook it properly from both sides. Yeah, we don't think. So like the fish will be when getting cooked, then nicely done. The sardine curry is ready, and even I'm ready. So I'm going to the dining table there and wait for this thing to come on the palate. To come out and I'll tell you how it tastes. रोल किया okay. So after the watching the whole mega kitchen and the recipes that was done by Mr. Shankar Lad, which is in the chef who works here with Mr. Prashant Rane. So before tasting the food, I will be having some chat with him again regarding his hotel and his cuisine. तर मला जरा तुम्ही सांगाल की तुमच्या ह्याच्यामध्ये काय काय वैशिष्ट्य असं काय असतं. आज तर तुम्ही काही खास ज्या गोष्टी आहेत त्या तर तुम्ही मला नक्कीच दिल्या, पण ह्याच्या व्यतिरिक्त काही असतं आणि कसं तुम्हाला सुचलं की आपण आपलं मालवणी जेवण जे आहे कोकणी जेवण जे आहे हे आपण एक एका धंद्यात किंवा एका बिझनेसच्या स्वरूपात ह्याला आपण पुढे आणूया.
पहिलं म्हणजे काय की आपल्याला समाजकार्य करण्याची आवड आहे.
ओके वा.
आणि दुसरी गोष्ट काय की मालवणी आपण जे खातो
हा
जे मालवणी जेवण, मालवणी मसाला, मालवणी मच्छी,
बरोबर.
मग त्याच्यात जे काय ओरिजिनल जे लोकांना द्यायला पाहिजे
ओके
घरात खातो आपण
ओके.
तेच आमच्याकडे मिळायला पाहिजे लोकांना.
So remember one thing which I always tell you, I've been visiting most of the restaurants in the metro cities very nicely, but I could see that the taste always different. And like what he said, as a social work, promoting our Malvani food, Konkani coastal food that is basically very organically made is the main motto of Mr. Prashant Rane. So Hotel Laxmi, people don't forget cutting. So Hotel Laxmi, whenever you come to Kudal, just log into your Google account and just find out exactly opposite Gawan Dev temple is this Hotel Laxmi. There are a lot of other Hotel Lakshmis over here. Some people have tried to copy the name because he's such a simple man, he has not yet registered the name of his restaurant. But this restaurant is totally famous all over Kudal. People who even from Kankavli travel all the way here about 20 kilometers down the pipeline just to have a feast on this. तर सर मी आता टेस्ट करणार आहे. मला हे सांगा ही सुरमई मध्ये मोठ्यातला मोठा पीस आहे ना हा.
हा.
Okay, the surmai is there with me. Then there is the sea perch which I had showed you, and these are the prawns which has given extra. And this is the sardine curry. अब आगे आइए. And this is the sardine curry. And ये क्या है?
हे आपलं मोहरी म्हणतो ना म्हणजे shark.
Okay, okay. This is the shark masala. आणि हे
हे कोळंबी म्हणजे छोटी कोळंबी
Okay,
असते, prawns,
this small
छोटी
prawns. Small prawns curry, and this is a
हे मच्छी कढी
okay. It's an extra gravy
हे
given.
टिकलं आहे म्हणजे टिकलं म्हणजे
Okay,
टिकलं
tikla.
म्हणजे बांगड्याचं आहे.
No, this is pedwa. He is made it from.
हे
Acha, this is pedwa. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
पेडवा आहे.
Okay,
हे बांगडा आहे.
and this is Bangla tikla. Bangla, that's a mackerel tikla. I think I've showed in one of some of my episodes tikla. But today I'm going to taste all this, and then we have this kismur. This is the sun-dried shrimps which he has been sorted in onion, like you always see. And then this is the soul curry. That soul curry which is made with Garcinia indica syrup and coconut milk. Totally the grated coconut is thrown away after squeezing out all the milk from it. They put Garcinia indica syrup in it, a little salt, and it is stirred, and this is how it is made. A pink color that comes in. So now I'm going to start and taste the kingfish. It's a very huge kingfish. I think it must be this large.
हे
So
11-12 किलो
Okay.
14 किलो पर्यंत वापरतो.
I'm going to taste because the marination that he has done was completely out of box. I've never eaten a marination which is made out of tamarind and Garcinia indica and only red chilies. And the best thing was he has not applied any ह्याला ginger garlic paste नाही लावली त्यांनी. बरोबर ना? It's without ginger garlic paste. Super. No fishy smell. Damn tasty. They have given some chutney also with it. I'm going to taste with the chutney also. This is the way. And now I'm going to taste this sardine. Look, take a look at this. This sardine gravy that we made, that is the Pedve Amti. sweet, tangy, sour. Both all these things are into it, and hardly little spice. I can taste the Indian Sichuan pepper. That is the tirfal in that. It is coming out nicely aromatic in it. Now I will taste this mackerel curry, which is the thickest gravy. They call it a tikla. Completely different. Color is same, but completely different. यामध्ये तिरफळ आहेत ना.
तिरपळ असतात पण कमी असतात. याची
Okay.
टेस्ट वेगळी आहे.
हा याच्यामध्ये काय एक्स्ट्रा ऍडिशनल आहे टेस्ट?
ऍडिशनल काहीही नाही, पण ते कमी जास्त प्रमाणात ते वापरलं जातं.
Okay, so the main thing is the measurement of the spices that there is again Indian Sichuan pepper in it, there is coriander seeds in it, coconut and everything, but the level of spicing is different. Like I can
ह्याची पेडव्याची जी टेस्ट आहे ती ह्याला मिळणार. आणि बांगड्याची जी टेस्ट आहे, मॅक्रॉलची जी टेस्ट आहे ती ह्याला
okay,
मिळणार.
okay. So he means to say these Indian oil sardines, when they are let into this gravy, they let their own flavor come into it, and this mackerel, bangda, which is let into this gravy while cooking, it will let it go its own taste into the flavor. So apart from that, I'm also going to taste the shark. Actually, shark is a favorite dish of mine. I always love this shark. The shark masala he has made. Wow,
पूर्ण वेगळे असणार.
totally different. The aromatic base of pepper, clove, cinnamon. याच्यामध्ये मिरी, दालचिनी, लवंग,
मसाला, मटन मसाला.
yeah, and mutton masala. The Malvani mutton masala. They are always. You can Google into other or scroll into other episodes of mine where I've talked and showed about the Malvani masala. Absolute good taste. Now my one item that is balance of tasting is the sea perch. This is a constant fish which I've been always consuming, always when in Goa also, because it is most of the best fish that they say is sold in Goa. But now also the Konkan belt people have started eating it. मराठीत काय म्हणतात त्याला?
मराठीत त्याला गोव्यात म्हणतात चणक,
चोणक. हा,
आणि इकडे आपल्या मालवणीत म्हणतात त्याला कानई.
कानई. This is the sea perch, which is in English chonak. In Goa they call it, and in Malvani they call it kanai. So this fish also has been fried with like thin slices, exactly how they do it in Goa. Wow, no fishy smell. Absolutely. तुमच्या फिशला ना जराही माशाचा वास नाही. And the magic is he's been applying lime also before frying it. So remember one thing, applying lime on any fish removes the odor of that fishy smell. That is the magic. This is how actually our Malvani and Konkani food is made. The exact real way of making it. So guys, I'm going to feast on it. He's also going to join with me for the dinner. This is basically a dinner time for us. And
राऊस करायला.
Acha, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. One item that has been balanced, and that is the small prawns curry. You can see these small prawns. Yeah, I got a hold of one. A nice prawns curry. Complete different. None of the gravies taste alike. If you go to any other restaurant, they have the same base and they just put in the drop in the fish. That is the sadness of our Malvani food that has been catered, in our metro cities. This is an exact way our Malvani food is made on the Konkan and the coastal belt. So, guys, next episode coming in. By the time you have to always watch all the episodes very, very keenly so you know the recipes, the spices. So at least if you don't get that fish in those kind of cuisines in your cities, you can at least make it in your home. Okay, guys. So please let me continue my dinner till the next episode. Bye bye. See you and thank you, Prashant Rane sir, for literally giving me an opportunity to explore these fish curries. Bye bye.
तुमकडे पण टेस्ट करा.
Oh.
गोव्यात आणि आपल्याकडे फरक आहे.
गोव्यामध्ये they make tea and here we make soul curry because in Goa they don't use coconut
गोव्यात
milk
कोकणात
in it.
घालत नाही.
They don't use coconut.
गोव्यात रस घालत नाही.
So guys, bye bye. See you till the next episode. Keep on watching Fish Curry Stories with Nilesh, Malkar. I'm creating one. Bye bye.
चला बसा.
Fish